more silver in it. Okay. So what we did was we started making these. We put a little bit more silver
I'm
in it.
not broadcasting live.
These over the Mexican peso, they would take them and they would take a little tool and they'd put a chop mark in it. And that's how they kind of tested their silver in them. They were never meant to get into the hands of normal consumers in the United States. But what ended up happening is silver prices started to really fall. So
Enter a
China
message. Where
offered
at?
trade dollars on some ships, brought them into the United States, and traded them for gold. Okay. The whole idea of trade dollars started in the 1860s when the price of silver went down because of all the mining in the western U.S. So what do you want to do with it, man? It's time to sell it. All right. I'd be willing to give you around $400 for it. 400? I'm looking online. This thing's worth $1,000. Were you able to sell it to your computer? Unfortunately, not the computer or the baby store. I mean, can you
What's
come off
this?
that a little bit? Like, at least 800. I'll go like 450, man. 750. The problem is it's chop marked.
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. We're always monkey around.
The Chinese government. That being said,
I don't know how to do the.
well, the baby's coming on the way.
If I can record it, or if it records automatically.
You done with me? We'll write you up. I settled on 500 because it's money right now. I could probably go
Oh,
but that's more effort and more time.
Delilah, Delilah, where's the viewer? Happy, happy.
Video game. What kind of video game? Well, let's go. I paid $700 for it. You should be able to make a little bit of money. What's it worth? Probably 1,000, 1,200. Not you, Chum. Corey, what's that worth? 700 on a good day. They're hard sellers, Chumley. What about the pinball machine Corey had? We put it out there and people played it in the shop. We made like $80 when we put it in the shop. A while back, Corey overpaid for an Evel Knievel pinball machine. So we put it in the store where people could use it to recoup some of
Looks like my eyes are shut, huh?
Chum considers this a sensible business plan.
Baby,
You could drop the damn dime.
I love to see you, my darling young one. Hey, 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 hey.
It's real easy, man. This is how you do it. Put my name in. There you go. Press the little video camera down there. That's it. Time to call you whenever I want. That's right.
Call me, maybe, baby. Yeah, we do this real easy now. Get down, get down.
This phone?
Still says no viewers. Hey, 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 hey.
These idiots think I'm old and stuck in the past, but I'm a whiz at old wicked gadgets. I was the first person to get Wi-Fi in the house. Can you see me, Chumley?
Can you see how happy I can be? Tony Baloney.
Skype to call us. Do you understand?
Real needy on ice.
Big fat.
That's nice.
Have my phone back? A lot of good it does you. Now I'm going to the bathroom, guys.
Let's see if we can get this on.
Really popular with forgers, so you always have to be careful.
Okay, we'll try this again. We're trying it again.
Olaf gets great rewards for his small business. Olaf Small Business earns 2% cash back on every purchase every day. Medium delivery.
Well, the wine's finally taking effect.
Why settle for less? Great businesses deserve great rewards.
This is so easy to fall in love. Oh, baby.
What's in your wallet? Did you know there are secret black market websites around the world that sell stolen identities? Excellent credit rating. LifeLock
Shrimp
monitors thousands of these sites
picado.
24 hours a day.
Picado. Yeah, look at that bad fucking tooth, huh? Bad boy. Look at that bad boy. That didn't used to be like that. It not used to be like that. I used to be young and handsome.
Call 1-800
Quite debonair. Debonair, like ram. Ram, 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 ram.
At TurboTax, we know this is more than a paycheck.
No viewers on the kitchen cribs. I think it just broadcasts. I don't think it. So we'll just go live.
Watching what you eat and seeing steak on your plate. It's Longhorn's flavorful under 500. 3 meals under 500 calories at $11.99 each. Like our juicy renegade sirloin or our new Napa-grilled chicken. Eat right tonight at Longhorn Steakhouse. For an incredible world, you need an improbable vehicle. So we engineered the new Mazda CX-9 to be both spacious and...
I'm waiting for the masked man.
We designed it to be
The
utilitarian.
masked man. The masked man. Bringing green joy. Green joy. To all the girls and boys. Little doggies. You're not froggies. Don't be croaking at night. You bark in the daytime. Oh, look at you. You stand on 2 feet like peoples. Don't stand like peoples. You know, fool me. Mr. Lefty. You Mr. Shifty guy. Lovely sidewalks. Pretty sidewalks. And holiday poop. 'Cause everybody knows that it's Christmas. City sidewalks. Baja meth heads. I'm waiting for the man. Waiting for the man. We're making shrimps. But nobody cares. There's nobody looking. You think it'll really tell me if somebody's looking? I'd like to see it say, one viewer, one viewer, one viewer. One viewer. That's not much newer. Oh, this night. City sidewalks. City sidewalks. And nobody's here. But everybody knows that it's Christmas.
Original Salvador Dali. If it's real, it can be worth a lot of money. So I asked my buddy Brett to come on down and take a look.
Put it on down.
Good to see you. I enjoy talking.
Put it on down.
Certain things about artwork, I get a kick out of it. Salvador Dali. Excellent.
All I gotta do is take tab, push button, go down, and we got live.
He's an interesting guy. As a kid, there's a famous story where he was out with a buddy of his, and they were walking across a bridge, and he literally pushed his friend off the bridge into the rocks below, just to see how he reacted to the pain.
He wasn't eccentric, he was crazy.
Now, Rick, I'm calling down for reasons, so I would imagine you're questioning the authenticity.
Yeah, I've never seen a bedazzled Dolly.
I have heard that he has embellished with glitter in the past, so
Okay.
it's a possibility. Typically, I like to look at the annual price guide of his work, and that basically has everything. So if you don't mind, let me consult that for a few minutes and see if I can find that image.
Okay.
That particular piece has a lot of his quintessential images, the melting clock, the rearing horse, the rider. If it's an authentic, hand-embellished Salvador Dali with all of his own personal touches on it, it can be very, very valuable.
Give us some good news, Fred.
You know, I don't know if it's good news or not, but I don't see it in here, and this is pretty all-encompassing. So the fact that it's not in here, I'd have to say that it's not a legitimate piece. Now, that's not to say it wouldn't have any value, because there is a chance that the signature is authentic. He would sign large sheets of blank paper, so dealers or galleries, they could do whatever they wanted with the paper. They could print images on there. They could do all sorts of different things. So I can't authenticate the signature. There's a chance that it could be his signature.
So that signature should be worth at least 50 grand, shouldn't it?
No, I'm afraid not. He signed a lot, and there's still, even though he's passed, there's still a lot of his signatures floating around out there.
So, what are we talking?
Assuming the signature's authentic, I put a value on it somewhere around $600,
Pretty
$700.
sidewalks, lovely sidewalks, and holiday cheer, 'cause everyone knows that it's Christmas.
But just remember, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, thanks for bringing it in, Owen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. Here's some advice to people who want me to buy their stuff. Get it checked out first. Chum's calling.
Hey, what's up?
Chum, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be getting us lunch.
How's it going, man?
Earlier, we told Chum to use Skype to call us when he was out looking at something to buy. Obviously, he got the idea we want him to call us all the time.
You want to see the specials menu?
Yeah, let me see it. Chum, move it a little closer.
Turkey for sandwich, hot roast style, you want some beef stew, cantina wrap,
Cantina,
and the soda please.
morphina, and holiday cheer. And everyone knows that it's Christmas. Pretty sidewalks, lovely sidewalks, and holiday cheer.
Closer to a slice of pie is good in my book. What are you doing trying to order pie? Older people
Pie.
like pie, son.
Pie.
Says who?
3.14, and go on with it. Okay? Deal with it.
I've lost 80 pounds, I'd be a ghost of myself. Hey, you might live 10 years longer. You know what? I'll call Chum back and get you some more pie.
Get out of here, Lefty. Go on now. Go on. Get your old funky self out of here.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Kansas won't pass the law.
All right, looks
Pi equals 3.
This is the armor of the French cavalry.
Even.
Carbineer.
a carboneer?
Carbineer. Well, I don't have the French accent down.
I hear something.
This armor
Could it be the masked man?
The elite cavalry unit in the French army was only about 2,000 made. It was purchased by my parents in Paris, France in 1961, and it's been in our family since then. I'm hoping to get $15,000 for it today, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what the value of it is.
So what can you tell me about this stuff?
Little sidewalk, pretty sidewalk, and holiday cheer.
And they were an elite cavalry organization in the French army.
Okay, cool. Armor was actually functional up to like maybe the early 1600s. The problem was as armies began to get more and more guns and more powerful guns. So they started having to make the armor heavier and heavier and heavier, and basically it got to the point where you couldn't function in it. And they began to realize that if troops were just wearing normal clothes, they could run around, defend themselves better, reload faster, because it was all about, rate of fire at that point. Since this is from the mid-1800s, I'm guessing this is one for parade dress only, right?
No, actually it was born in combat too.
So you wore this in combat?
Yes. I don't know if you've ever seen some of the pictures of the Battle of Waterloo, where it shows the cavalry charging the British squares. That basically you can see they were all wearing breastplates.
Okay. This is really cool. This guy's right. This armor had actually been worn by someone fighting for Napoleon III in the Franco-Prussian War. Come on, Rick, put it on. Yeah, this
It would be a tight fit.
yeah, it's not even a tight fit. This is like an Iron Maiden. Rich, you need the helmet. I see it. Oh, look. You look like a doofus. I know you were saying they were supposed to wear this in battle, but I'm thinking if this right here just tells me you would not wear that into battle.
Mm-hmm.
These giant puncture things. And how much do you want for it?
I'll cut you a good deal. Looking for around $15,000 for it.
Quite frankly, I can't tell you whether that's a good deal or not. I have never seen one of these things before, and I just don't know enough about it. So let me have my buddy look at it.
All right, fair
All right,
enough.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I believe it's original, so if I'm told it's not real, that would probably be a shock to me.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. We still don't have no viewers.
She's too fast for him. I have something that will change everything. I want to know what's to the west. There are no lands to the west. Sé de cosas no conoce.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Here we go.
What does a man do? This is not the end. It's just the beginning.
My name's Lisa, and Chantix helped me quit. I honestly love smoking, and I honestly didn't think I would ever quit.
Along with support, Chantix is proven to help people quit smoking. It reduces the urge to smoke.
It put me at ease that you could smoke on the first week.
Some people have changes in behavior, thinking their mood, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, and suicidal thoughts or actions while taking or after stopping Chantix. If you notice any of these, stop taking Chantix and call your doctor right away. Tell your doctor about any history of depression or other
Still no viewers.
which could get worse while taking Chantix. Don't take Chantix if you've had a serious allergic or skin reaction to it. If you develop these, stop taking Chantix and see your doctor right away, as some could be life-threatening. If you have a history of heart or blood vessel problems, tell your doctor if you have new or worse symptoms. Get medical help right away if you have symptoms of a heart attack. Use caution when driving or operating machinery. Common side effects include nausea, trouble sleeping, and unusual dreams.
With Chantix and with the support system, it worked. It worked for me.
Ask your doctor if Chantix is right for you.
Golden Corral just passed America's Family Budget Act. Right now, kids eat for just $2.99 Monday through Thursday. It's a great value, perfect for your family budget. This is Golden Corral's non-stop endless family favorites. And right now, that includes our new incredibly delicious juicy sirloin filet cooked the way you want. And our mouth-watering non-stop butterfly shrimp. And don't forget our amazing dessert. It's America's Family Budget Act, giving you the right to an amazing meal only at Golden Corral.
Pa, 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 pa.
I have a really busy life.
I don't know if anybody's out there.
I run marathons.
Fito, the masked man.
Carve out time to date. So I join Match. People who join Match are 3 times more likely to find a relationship than people who don't.
What is a marathon?
22.
Anybody can run 26. Yes, the last.
Cheers, I really killed you.
Match.com. More dates, more relationships, and more marriages than any other site. Start for free today.
Hello, friends. The Papa John's Super Bowl 47 coin toss experience is here. Vote heads or tails now and order at papajohns.com, where any large pizza is only $11. Any large pizza, even specialty, just $11.
I'm a contractor. It's a good feeling to build something.
I don't see it.
Clients aren't always visual. So visual aids are important, like brochures, posters, proposals.
Oh, I see it.
I print all my stuff at the UPS store down the street. They help me with everything.
He likes it.
Business is good.
And now you can do it all at the UPS store. Visit smallbiz.theupsstore.com today. Recently, Forbes.com reviewed luxury cars and liked what they saw in the new Acura ILX. They noted its luxurious interior and were impressed with the way the ILX performed. When all was said and done, they named the ILX one of their hottest new cars for 2013. And that was before they saw this attractive offer.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on the 2013 ILX.
The Acura ILX. Luxury. Highly recommended.
Earlier, a guy came in with some French cavalry armor from the 1870s. It looks really cool, but he's asking 15 grand. So Craig's coming in to tell me if it's legit.
Where did you get this? We purchased it from a Paris antique dealer back in 1961.
Okay. Carabinier à cheval. That's who would wear a piece of armor like this. That's French for soldier on a horse, basically.
Okay.
And it would have been worn in the 1800s by mounted cavalry. This is definitely Second Empire. You can tell the difference, basically, because the earlier breastplate will have a crown on the eagle.
Now, they actually wore this in battle?
By the time they were wearing this, a square shot to the chest of a musket would totally go right through this. But this still could have been worn in battle, and here's why. By this time, these are like shock troops. You know, when these guys ran at you in a line of horses with shiny armor, it made an impact. Back in the day, the French cavalry were a force to be reckoned with. You're facing the French army, and imagine, if you will, over a hill come 100 horses, guys sitting on top of them wearing shiny armor, and they're charging you. It was like a tank rolling your way. Okay, Rick, what are your concerns?
Come on, Saxon.
He wants a lot of money for this thing. Are these ever faked?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me take a look. One of the things I always do is smell leather, because as you know, new leather smells. So this is
Okay, boys and girls.
30-year-old leather.
Still nobody watching.
I like to look at the soldering to see if it's something that's going to actually hold up and battle a little bit. It's got a lot of nice aging inside. You know, it's very difficult to reproduce.
I gotta go to the.
Like this.
But
going
I
on?
think it would be really odd to wear this in the battlefield, especially with these giant spikes inside the front.
You know, there'd be quilting underneath it and other kinds of stuff. So I don't think that these spikes would have made much of a difference. Helmet's got the original lining. Nice horsehair plume. Rick, your concern is it real?
Yeah.
My answer is yes, it is.
Okay. All right, so what's it worth?
You ain't gonna see him for a while, son.
He's your unofficial grandson.
That means that you're his father.
Remember, without us, he can't eat.
On this episode of Pawn Stars.
The 1950s Pepsi Cola machine.
This thing's definitely cool.
I've seen a Pepsi machine yellow. I've seen a Pepsi machine blue. I've never seen it red.
And it could be one of a kind.
I have a set of 93 European miniature golf balls.
You take 93 golf balls with you to play miniature golf.
Yes, because I've had aspirations of representing the United States of America in world championships.
There's actually a miniature golf championship.
Yes.
I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. I work here with my old man and my son.
Big Hoss. Everything in here has a story and a price.
I made
21 years.
burritos on a Sunday night.
What do we have here?
A red Pepsi machine.
Okay, a red Pepsi machine.
A red Pepsi machine.
Usually Coke machines are red and Pepsi is blue.
Right.
Can you honestly tell the difference between a Coke and a Pepsi?
I honestly can't. I prefer Pepsi.
Whatever.
I came to the pawn shop today to sell my 1950s Pepsi Cola Bendy. If I raise money to restore it, I'm just afraid the kids are going to tear it up. I'm hoping to get
We're
$4,000.
doing
So
the
what do you
cold steel band.
For about $350.
We're talking
It's the 1950s Pepsi Cola
a
Bend 81
bloody
machine.
road
This
band.
thing's definitely cool. When they say a Bend 81,
We're talking
and
cold steel trance.
more or less going on forever. Back then, Coke was a 6-ounce bottle. Pepsi started selling 12-ounce bottles for the same exact, which got them really popular. But then they started losing again during World War II because Coca-Cola got the contracts to supply the U.S. troops. And they ended up telling the U.S. Army, you know, it would be so much cheaper that if we just shipped the syrup overseas and we opened up bottling plants in all these countries we're in now.
Right.
And that's really helped Coke become a worldwide brand. Well, at least you have the coin mechanism. The big bonus is you don't have anything that's really rusted out or nasty. A lot of times you'll open these things up and they're just hell inside.
And most of the time the racks are gone.
Yeah, that's true. I really like this thing, but I'm worried about how much it would cost to restore it. I need to do some more research before I can pull the trigger on this one. So what do you want to do with it?
I want to sell it.
How much you want for it?
$4,000.
Dollars? Do you want to also tell me if it would be worth my time to restore it and pay you that kind of money?
Okay.
All right, I'll be right
All
back.
right.
Ba 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 ba.
Miniature golf balls. This is just what I need to step my my set of 93 European miniature golf balls. I'm showing the balls today because there are players who are the tiger who lives in putt-putt, and I'm not one of them. I'm hoping to get $600, and the least I'm willing to take would be $500.
You know much about him?
Unlike golf, where normally you'd want
Maybe it was off.
So wrong.
I don't know, Mew.
Completely forgot how bad I suck at it. I mean, it's definitely an annoying game.
It's been on, it's been off.
But I'm not worried.
I'm doing it on my tablet, so this is a new.
That's two.
It's a 3. You hit the ball twice. Keep on hitting it, Dad. Eventually it has to go in.
To me, it's a dumb game, but the boys have to have their fun.
One.
Really?
I brought my own putter, but I really do suck at golf.
Two.
Oh, back further than you were before. I haven't golfed in like 10 years. I just pulled it out of the bag. I'm hoping that will give me a slight advantage.
Hey, all you dig dogs. Let's go look at the dig dogs. Ah.
Good shot, Bob.
Okay. How many dogs we got?
That counts as a shot.
Who we missing? Oh, they're the little soxer. They're the little soxer.
Even though I don't take mini golf seriously, it's still important that I win this bet. Because I know if I lose, I'll never get the end of it. And there's no way I'm washing anybody's car. All right.
Takes two more shots to do this. You'll still be ahead of your dad.
I might be second place behind Chum, but I'll make it up on the last hole.
Tuperinos!
I think I still got a pretty good shot at winning.
Showman's done, boss. Yeah! All in one for the old Dan.
Oh, the
You got
pug.
the best round, Rick.
A pug. Wah, 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 wah. I can't tell. Okay, when it's one way, it's good. When it's another way, it's another way. It's another way to say the way. I'll be blue, and you don't want my love.
This game, I'm over it. Take me back to
A
the shop.
bug in my wine.
That's cool.
All in one.
All right, you win, Chum.
Yeah, let me get my ball. Feels good to be the winner. I mean, I win at everything I do, so looks like the old man's washing all of our cars.
Pops, come and show out some money to Chum.
Yeah, well, Chum said about lunch.
What we're missing?
And Pops, I don't like the cheap wax.
Okay.
It's the nice wax on my car, all right?
Oh,
I'll
shut
tell
up.
you right now what we're missing.
Earlier, a guy came in with a massive book of Paradise Lost. It's in rough shape,
Green
but the illustrations
olives.
are cool and could be worth something. So I called
Kalamata, olives.
Hey, Rick. Nice to see you.
Not the same.
Paradise Lost is about two major events.
Just
The war
like
in heaven
when you need
and the fall of
California
man.
olives,
And both of these
Kalamata
concepts
olives
of free
are good.
will. It's probably safe to
When
say
you
it's
need
the most
Kalamata
important
olives,
poem in the English language.
California olives.
And John Milton
And when
is
you
someone
need
who
green
is
olives,
almost as important as Shakespeare.
Okay.
I like
green
this quote
olives are
right
good.
here. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven. It's really beautiful. Here's the thing about this book. It is actually a first edition of sorts. It is from the 1860s, but it's the first appearance of the Gustave Doré illustrated Paradise Lost.
Okay.
The true first came out in 1667, so this is much later, obviously. But Gustave Doré was a really important illustrator in the 19th century, and he's collected on his own terms. A really beautiful copy of this, in a really beautiful binding that didn't have these condition issues, could be worth up to about $2,000, $2,500.
Wow. Okay.
In this condition, you're looking at $400 to $500.
Okay, that's kind of what I was looking for.
Good.
Thanks, girl. You're the best.
No problem. John?
All right.
If Rick does make a deal on this book, I think you should look into getting it rebound or restored somehow, because that will add value to the book as a whole, because the condition is so key.
So how much you want for it?
Oh, I mean, she said 400 to 500.
So I understand now.
350.
If I go and look at something else,
Did you look at the book?
I see the book.
I see the look.
I do. Yes.
Okay. I'll give you $200.
It seems like there's a big base that would be interested in at least the illustrations of it, though. Can you do 275?
I can give you $200. It's going to be a tough sell. It's going to sit for a long time.
I want 250 for it.
I'll go 225.
I can do 225.
All right. All right, write them up, Joe.
I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I only paid $50 for it, so I really can't complain.
John Wayne. What's up, boss? Here's your bucket and some rice. Get a hose and go wash the cars. I won the bet, though. I'm not washing the cars for free. Earlier, I won a mini golf, and old man came in dead last. He's supposed to wash everyone's cars. Figures he's trying to push it off on me. $30 a car. I'll tell you what. I'll give you $5 a car. $30 a car. Will you settle for 20? Yep. Okay, $20 a car, not including your car. No, $20 for my car, too.
Learn more about The Real Housewives. Go to BravoTV.com. Previously on The Real Housewives.
I usually get 50%, Phaedra. I don't know if we're going to be able to work together. We got to have furniture, we got to get the pool on. I just need you to make that a lot more easier.
You have to release some of the things that have to be done. You don't do that.
Phaedra's clearly not pleased that Miss Kenya is giving her a little donkey booty idea.
Thrown out the window.
Any buyers?
That's the king. Winner takes all.
You don't know what you're gonna be doing. Today, we're back to Gardena, California. Some colorful items have been found in this very facility.
Everything from high-end designers to hidden stashes of cash.
I learned a lot about my fellow buyers the last time I was here, and I'm planning on putting that to good use today.
Brandon, you're on the ball
I
right
know.
now.
That damn wall jumped right out and got in my way.
We are heading to Gardena, and last time a pretty good room came up that I put bidding on, so I'm anxious to get back there and see if I can redeem myself.
Wow. Now that's some intimidating stuff right there. Last time we were here, Dave just stormed off like a little 12-year-old.
Total crap. This is 100% bull. Get out of here.
I would really like to shut him out and have him not get anything, but I'm not going to spend my good hard-earned money to
0
set him up
viewers.
for something I don't want. That just ain't
Zeros.
We need good quality.
I'm getting drunk,
built
drunk,
stores
drunk.
here and not crap.
I know, and that's
And
what
every time we come here, it's crap. I am in no mood for Jared to buy crappy lockers today.
if we buy a unit, we'll make sure at least it's the best unit of the day. Now we're talking about some competition. That isn't a villain. She's like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
The dealer's back? She does know we're in Gardena and not Beverly Hills, right?
The dealer we just bought the Paris Hilton lobster. Supposedly she sold it for over $1 million. She claims it's good.
Okay, okay, hold on. Nobody threatening you yet. Nobody threatening you at all.
Today, I brought a secret weapon to the auction.
That's a rare ground.
And I mean top secret. Lieutenant Colonel Ken Rogers. Colonel Kenny is actually Kenny Rogers Jr. Kenny's a battle-trained veteran, 11,000 swords. Handcuffed to the colonel's wrist is a remote-controlled drone. With its cameras, it's going to give me a bird's-eye view of what's in those lockers. Let's go do a little recon ourselves and get a donut.
Quiet. Before you go near these gates, you need to know the rules. We're going to go to the unit. We're going to remove the lock. We're going to give you 5 minutes to take a look around. You can't open any boxes. You can't go inside. Who's ever got the most money in their pocket can certainly own it today. Are you ready? Yeah! Well, then, let's go, let's go, let's go! This way!
Let's go!
One viewer! Hi! Hi, is it you? Mew, 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 mew. Hi! I'm doing this on my tablet. But this is my second bottle of wine. We had issues. We had issues with getting things working when I go and I look to see if there's somebody on Bella Rooms that shuts off the broadcast. And I don't know how to make this record, but I got one viewer. Hi. I don't know who you are, but welcome. We got onion and bell peppers and tomatoes. And get out of here, you dick dogs. And we got shrimps. Yeah, we got shrimps. And over here we got some refried beans. And we're going to make the shrimp picado here, Doritos. Because we got big tortillas. Not Mexican tortillas, big tortillas. Made in the USA, I think. Maybe not.
Now it's time to start fighting.
¿Lo sé hecho en México? Yeah. Oh, there we are. Now nobody's here. Somebody was here. Somebody.
The colonel has declared the interior units a no-fly zone. I'll have to rely on
Somebody was here.
size. I think this thing's gonna bring him on $1,200. Including the last cut, $300-400. What's that?
No, it's the screen TV.
It may look like I'm telling her how to do it, but I'm really just sizing her up.
I can't even see to the back, but from what I can see, I'm gonna own it.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but me. I had a viewer, one beautiful viewer, who left me for the internet and other stuff and more important stuff than me. Oh my, oh me, oh my, no viewers. 13 minutes, only one. We're getting stiff. Ooh, we got two micros. Micros.
Money I used to treat myself. Or buy the next size up.
Join free now and get a
Little doggies, little doggies.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I paid $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, I'll say.
See what it is, right?
Yeah, no.
It's a lot of dough.
It's about dough.
Switching, you could save $480 with State Farm.
Dough.
The eggs on the left are 158 calories, and the ones on the right are only
I wish this would.
Oh, that's how.
Maybe it'll automatically.
Real eggs, but
Uh-oh.
only half the
These are dogs.
Egg beaters. The real thing, only better.
Maybe the marijuana's here.
For some families, it's the park
We're
time.
looking.
For others, it's the pool time. And
The
there are
dogs
those
have
who love
gone
the
out.
nighttime most of all.
They're terribly interested in what's going on by the cave.
Every family is different.
I don't see the
And you
masked
can
man.
save up to 30% on rooms at select Walt Disney World Resort hotels.
You want to look out the window?
That gives your family just what they want.
Where gentlemen are actually looking for someone of my age. And then they match you up with somebody that has the same likes and the same values. I feel like I'm back in high school.
I got my first order within about 10 minutes of being, yeah.
Hardtime.com. Visit today and get started for free.
Mucinex Fast Max Liquid relieves your worst cold symptoms with mucus-busting power. Mucinex is mucus out.
I'm getting a little bit twisted.
Central Storage Worth Texas.
Life is cheesy, bigger, better, bigger.
The battle between the big boys and Jay is still
Skull, brother.
It's all in peace of mind.
Jay losing. Sorry, Dee. Pull the boys program up, Bones. All new episodes of Storage Wars Texas return Tuesday at 9 on A&E. 14, going once. 1400 bucks. Over here. 1500. 15 Barry, step up. 15, 16. Yes, sir. 16 now. I told you I was going to own it. 17 now. I got 16, 17, 17 more twice. Terrible 99. Do it. You're late. You got a break. Hey, there, hit it. 16, 50. A little late, Daddy.
Let's go over and sit down. Ah.
Vacuum, air hose. Well, it's an interesting launch today. They put all the construction stuff in here. And
Okay.
Arnold was a contractor, so I've learned a thing or two. And this locker has a lot of valuable content. Like, this is going to be my locker today. You have a lot of cases of wood flooring in there. That's probably tile right there. I mean, there may be 3 or 4 times here. This is the last locker of the day. This is our shot. Finally, an outside.
What's up, boys?
We are cleared for takeoff. All right, let's do it.
I forgot Scooter. Okay. Tomorrow, Scooter, you're going to get your bath, okay? Yeah, I know. You need your medicine.
Barry, I don't give a damn what you do, but Jimmy, I'm going to the unit. Go on in, go on in. Barry! Go on in. Be safe. Barry, no! Come on! Any kind of flying object with a camera going inside the unit is against the rules. Can I get a stick and get it out of there? No, you can't bid on it either. You can't get any kind of unfair advantage. Wait a minute. It's got to be part of this deal. All right, every time there's money, what are you going to bid? Say it. How much money where? Yeah. $1,000 there. What are we going to do? $1,000? You're bidding on it? Yeah. 12 and a half. No, you're not. 15. What are you going to bid? At least I thought I'd get a couple of points for creativity. I do. I get 2,000 walking, 23 out, 16 to 24, 20 24.
What?
20 pay, 24.
Little socks. Come here, little socks. Come here, little socks. I put you on the internet. I put you on the internet. There's nobody watching.
27, 28, 29, down 3. First Daryl gets into it, and now Dave? I don't even sell drywall at my shop. I'm gonna let these two fight it out. 44, 4,400. Got a frenzy. I got 4,600, 4,700, 4,600. You can't bid.
Oh.
I'll stop at that. I'll stop. Shut up. My goal is to shut Dave down. By God, I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
You wonder why people think you're a moron, Daryl. 50, down 60, down 7, 71, 71, gotta go in twice, gotta go against one, fair one, sell it your way, you're on $7,000. I came, I bid, and now it's mine. I won't sell the helicopter to you. I'll give it back to you for free. Hey, now that's a sport. Sure helicopter did. Yeah, well, I'm gonna forget that.
Dude, that's not right. There's no way that's what he's doing right there. That's a little loser.
Nice one, Daryl.
You just shoved it up his ass. All big time.
Yes, I did. And Nabila, don't you ever forget it.
Can you believe we spent $3,400 on this shitter? I cannot believe how frivolous you are with the money today. It is crazy. I'm excited to check out this unit. There's some expensive looking toys, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. What do you think about the bows? Yeah, the bows are badass.
Be careful.
Hold on, I don't know what I'm doing. This is the problem.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep flipping it around until something feels right. Does that feel right? That feels right.
Yeah.
Nothing here looks cheap. You know what I mean? It all looks good.
What do you think about this bow? This looks a little fancier than the other two.
It's a competition bow because of the extended balance right there.
Hello, who's watching?
Fishing pole holder. I forgot about that.
I'm not cooking right now. I'm waiting for Fito to show up, the masked man,
I'm working the rest of the day right
with some weed. I'm gonna cook some shrimp.
now.
I got the beans, I got the tortillas. We're watching Storage Wars. You wanna see the doggies? I wish everybody could communicate, but I got it on the tablet. Look, there's the doggies. Look, there's the pug, and Soxer, and Lefty, and over there, there's Tieta, and Pancho.
We're looking at $2,500 right there.
And up there just Pawn Stars. Good looking.
Back here on this table,
Look,
including the
look at the
desk,
Soxer. Look at the little Soxer.
That's still
Yeah.
that's another 100
So that's what's going on.
fishing pole holder with the bed. That's our money back right there. That's $3,400 right there. And whatever these bows
So we're sitting here watching a little TV, drinking a little wine. I'm waiting for the pot guy to come back so I can finish up the dinner.
I laid eyes on that. I knew we were on the right track.
Oh shit, I gotta stop this in a little bit. Something just came in from
It's got the bowed glass.
my roommate's daughter.
Overlook
She just talked to the nurse. Nothing I can do about it. I'm sure it's not saying I need to go pick him up this evening.
Not today.
So,
Let's get
who could it be?
expensive piece out.
Is it you, Mew? Could it be Cabs? It could be a lot of people on Twitter. It might be a complete stranger.
I said $1,200, but I'll tell you what, it's worth $1,600. These things are worth a couple $100 each.
Nobody
There's another one
knows.
over there.
Okay, let's go
Give me the
look and see what's going on. Ah. As long as we're up, we'll get some more wine, all right? I don't see. Oh, nobody there.
You're so heavy.
Don't be mean.
So you think I'm heavy?
Heavenly. Wicked heavenly. Talk smack, you get smacked. Southie born, Southie raised. Boom! Southie rules. Premieres Tuesday at 10 on A&E. On the Nexus. Let's make a deal, man. Trading up isn't just a dance game. That's what I'm talking about. A lady can get her the action too.
I have a trade and it's way better.
New trades. Holy! And a new trader.
That is amazing.
Cha-ching! Smarter Cable. All new Wednesday 10 on A&E.
Ah.